Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Sargent number 13-0075. This is a rim cylinder screw, 2 3/4. This is zinc dichromate. It's made of steel. This is going to be a typical screw that you're going to use to retain a rim cylinder through a door or into, really whatever you're installing it to. Alarm bypass units from other manufacturers, perhaps Sargent as well, will take a rim cylinder. And ultimately, you'll need a screw to hold the rim cylinder. This happens to be a long screw. That's going to allow you to get through a thick door. So they say it's 2 3/4, and that is indeed the overall length of the screw. I think this is a 1224 size. I think that's the thread on a rim cylinder screw. The OD is 0.213. I'm going to pause this video and go run this into a hinge preparation on a frame, and I'll check to see if it's 1224. This is indeed 1224. It will run right into the preparation on a hinge plate of a steel frame or a door. So be mindful that it's typical 1224. So at 2 3/4 length, you ought to be able to get this through a substantially thick door. A rim cylinder is going to be 1 1/4 length, 1 3/8. There are rim cylinders that can be made with variable body lengths. So if you were to add, say, 1 inch to the end of this, you're going to be able to get this through a pretty thick door. Is just simply the bottom line. And that's really where you're going to use a screw. So you know the overall length, okay? And now you'll be able to determine if this will work for your needs. There is a link below this video to a document called Cut Sheet that will allow you to review the part number 12 that's there, and you'll see 2 part numbers for number 12. The difference is the length. Somehow this is called out at 2 5/8. A dimension to the underside of the head, yes, indeed, 2 5/8. That would certainly be considered a usable length, or the threaded portion is 2 5/8. Its overall, of course, is 2 3/4. The rest of that cut sheet that's there will show you other part numbers that will go along with a typical rim cylinder, although this cylinder that you see here may not be technically typical, but nonetheless, other parts are there. The C-clip, or the plug retainer it's called, part number 9 is there. The tailpiece, part number 10 is there. And then if you're going to use this with something else, it's probably part number 11, which would be the cylinder backplate. Typically 2 screws are used for rim cylinders. They're sold as each. If you have any questions on the Sargent 13-0075, this is a rim cylinder screw or any other Sargent product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.